quiet.
Am I?
You do think we're doing the right thing?
Of course I do. We're going to have a family. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Syrup or honey?
Syrup, please. No, I'm happy. Really, I am. Thanks. We're going to have a baby, and for once I feel like we're in the driving seat, really taking control of the situation. Thank you.
If there's anything that's worrying you must tell me.
No, it's nothing. I don't know when I'm well off me. I want to be excited and happy, but it's like we're being forced into living in this strange world of shady deals and secret weddings. I know I shouldn't think so much. I'm my own worst enemy.
Well, I wish it could be another way.
Once this baby's born, we're going to be so happy together.
And you're going to make a brilliant mother.
Did I ask you to go round and see Lucy, eh? You stick your nose in where it's not wanted, Dad, and you make matters worse, OK? I might never see my son again.
Well, I just thought it might help.
Yes, well, if I want your help, I will ask for it, OK? And anyway, thank you, but I can make a mess on my own.
Tracy having a lie-in?
Yeah, she worked late last night.
Oh, did you say anything when she got in, dude?
Dunno, I was asleep.
Well, that means you should go steady on her, eh?
What do you mean, go steady on her? We're giving her all the support we can.
Good, I'm glad. And that's what she needs right now, support.
Just a pity she's fallen out with the croppers.
Oh, well, I won't worry about that too much in the long run.
No, she's got us, a family. And this is where family really counts.
Deirdre's right. That's it. Family's everything.
Oh, you must have heard of Grease. It was one of the most popular musicals ever. Do you not remember Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta?
Not really, no. Norris is very good on musicals.
They were #1 for months. Anyway, Rosie's over the moon. Mind you, she deserves it. She's worked very hard. But I keep telling her, if you want to succeed in show business, you've got to work your socks off, because it's like they say, if you want fame, fame costs in blood and sweat and tears. And right here is where you start paying for it.
Struck right off. Exactly the same time my mum arrived on the scene.
So, just when I start getting my oats, you're going hungry.
It's not funny. I've been used to regular helpings, generous portions. I'm down to starvation rations.
Maybe it's not a man. Maybe it's you.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe you don't light her fire anymore. A woman can go cold on a man dead quick if he's not pushing the right buttons. So I've heard.
I'm pushing exactly the same buttons I was before. It's having a mum around that's the problem. It's making her inhibited.
Kirk, I'd like to be sympathetic, but I can't.
Oh, Steve.
I'm late for a pick-up, mate. Sorry.
Hey, Lucy. Never expected to see your name flash up on this phone again. Not unless it were programmed to explode just after.
I'm calling a truce.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to cause any more trouble. Look, we need to talk.
OK. So what do you want to talk about?
Well, not like this, face to face. Will you come over to the flat?
Well, I'm quite busy, to be honest.
Are you going to pass up on an opportunity to see your son?
Right, Dad, I'm off. You'll be all right till Claire gets here, won't you?
Hang on a minute, there's no rush. Don't you want to stop and say hello to her?
I know what you're doing.
I'm doing note.
She's a nice girl, but...
She's a lovely girl. Lucky as the man who has her on his arm.
It's not going to happen.
How can you be so sure?
And you interfering's only going to make things more awkward.
Me interfering?
Hiya, it's only me.
I mean it.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, you're not late.
I know I'm not. I don't know why I say it, I just always do. Even if I'm 10 minutes early, I still say sorry I'm late. I've got to try and stop, otherwise you'll be thinking I'm late when I'm not. Morning, Mr Elliot. You all right, Mr Elliot?
Oh, he's all right. But unlike you, I am late. So come on, Dad. Let's leave Claire to what she's best at. See you, Squiddles.
No! See you then.
And I know it's not the main part, obviously, because that's Sandy, but every musical has that show-stopping role, like Anita in West Side Story. Do you know something? Sometimes when our Rosie sings, I can feel all the hairs on the back of my neck standing up on end. And I'm not just saying this because I'm mum, but You know, when our Rosie sings
yeah?
and she is...
Is everything all right?
Yeah,
fine.
Oh, we're really glad we've managed to sort everything out between us.
Yeah, me too. But let's not tell the world and its mother, eh?
I mean, our Rosie's
Mum's the word.
Don't
Don't forget who's having this baby.
really belt out a tune.
Kieran wants us to get some extra grenadine in. Apparently he's going to make some bloodsucker cocktails for the party, something.
Oh, if it's bloody once, I know a bookie who might be persuaded to donate a few pints.
I thought we were supposed to be moving on. Don't look back in anger.
Has she got a gun and can see the whites of his eyes?
What's wrong with him? I say, what's wrong with him? It's obviously like each other. He's a boy, she's a girl. It's a simple story, but somewhere along the way they've lost the plot.
Are we playing Give Us a Clue?
Our Ashley and Claire.
Oh, kids, eh? You think you know what's best for them, but they will insist on making their own mistakes.
If I'd wanted to poison you, I would have done it by now.
So, what's all this about?
Him sleeping in there. Your dad came to see me, you know.
Yes, he said.
Must be nice to have a dad who cares about you.
It is, yeah.
Apparently he didn't see much of you growing up and he still feels bad about it. Look, Peter, I don't want the same thing to happen to you and Simon.
Well, no, exactly. I mean, I can't defend anything I've done. I can't, but none of this is his fault. I've lost everything and I deserve that. Well, the thought of never seeing him again, that's what really rips the guts out, Lucy.
That's what I've been thinking too. He may have been the worst husband in the world, but you've not been a bad dad so far.
And that's all I want. I just want to be a dad.
Let's not get carried away. I accept you've got a right to see him, but we're going to do this on my terms, yeah? Or not at all?
That's fine. Of course, whatever you say, yeah.
OK. Well, I thought maybe we'd start with 2 afternoons a week.
2 afternoons a week, that's great. That's absolutely fine, no problem.
Valentine's Day, eh?
Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? Oh, it's the most romantic day of the year to get married. And, but it's a Saturday, so I don't have to take the day off.
So that's set then? Your wedding's on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it is.
I saw this film once of a posh wedding, and they had this, like, row of cavalry officers chop the tops of champagne bottles off with their swords. It was dead impressive.
Don't know about impressive. Take your eye out, that. But there is going to be champagne, like loads of champagne, like rivers of champagne, and there's going to be corks popping all day.
What, including Steve's?
Well, I'm just glad that you're back together. It's obvious to anybody that you and Steve are made for each other.
Thanks, Hale. It's nice, that.
You want to be careful, you know. All these corks popping. You don't want to hear the patter of tiny McDonald feet following you down the aisle, do you?
No chance.
Don't you and Steve want kids?
In a word, Daly. No.
No, me neither. I've done my punishment, mate.
You don't mean that?
Oh, I do. I've no regrets, really. But I prefer my kids now they've grown up.
Oh, I was a really horrible kid.
I can imagine.
No, I don't mind babies when they get to about 16. It's a bit in between I can't handle.
I love all kids, me. Babies, toddlers, teenagers. I love them all.
Oh, do you know, it's a crying shame you can't have them.
Yeah, you'd make a dead good mum, you would.
Well, you could adopt. I mean, do you know, do they let people like you adopt?
They'd be fought round here and stick up for you, you know, Ellie, if you wanted to adopt.
Yeah.
You might not want swords, but cavalry officer uniforms for the waiters might be nice.
Actually, we are having a baby.
You are?
You and Roy?
In a manner of speaking, yeah. The thing is, you know what happened between Roy and Tracy at Shelley's wedding? Well, the thing you don't know is that Tracy's pregnant. And we've agreed that once she's given birth, she's going to hand over the baby to us so we can raise the child as our own.
Are you winding us up?
You must be.
Let me get this straight. Tracy is going to have a baby, and then she's going to give it to you and Roy.
Yeah, we're both really excited.
Well, I'm stunned.
You're not bothered it's not your baby?
Well, it's Roy's baby. That's what matters. He's the father. And as long as Tracy agrees, we can have legal custody.
And has she agreed to all this?
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
Yeah, what's in it for her?
Happen she feels guilty about what she'd done before.
Might be, yeah. She's not as bad as you think.
I can't get my head round this. You have just told us the most historic piece of gossip. I mean, we're always going to remember where we were when we heard that, aren't we? Come on, Hayley, now. Tell us everything. You've got to tell us everything.
Well...
Hey, put me in a frock with a veil and a pair of dangly earrings and I'll read your tarot cards for you.
Ah, but she's got psychic powers and all. They say she can see right into your soul.
Oh, into my soul. And all for 60 quid and a plate of sarnies.
How do you know she's going to go through with it? I mean, what if she changes her mind at the last minute?
There's nothing we can do about that. We've just got to trust her.
Trust that tramp.
Easy now, Janice. This is the mother of Hayley's child that we're talking about.
Can you imagine Tracy bringing up a baby? I reckon she's glad to have Roy and Ellie to give it a good home.
Well, that's what we're hoping. Well, listen, I probably shouldn't have said anything. It's meant to be a secret.
You what? You've just told us the juiciest piece of gossip that's ever been heard in here for years, and now you're saying we have to keep it a secret?
Oh, please, yeah, for now. You will promise that you won't mention it?
Well, yeah. You can trust us, yeah.
Cross me out.
I hope you know what you're doing.
It's what I've always wanted, to be a family.
Hey, do you know what? I'd swap you for my mum any day of the week.
I love watching a man drink.
Really?
A man who loves his beer, who gulps it down in big mouthfuls. I can't bear the kind of bloke who sips at it like he's frightened it might bite back. I like a man who devours his beer.
Aye, that's me. A hunter in the kingdom of beer.
There's not many left. Real men.
Dying breed. Make the most of me while I'm here.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing great. You're the best thing that's happened to me since Janice.
Since Janice?
Yeah, mate. Ex.
I know she is. I just don't like the fact she's still in your head.
Oh, no, she's not. She's not still in my head.
You still think about her.
No, I don't. Never. I only mentioned her, like, out of instinct. Like I meant to say is you're the best thing that's ever happened to me in a very long time. And because me and Janice were such a long time ago, it came out like you're the best thing since Janice. But it could have been that you're the best thing since they finished the Arndale Centre.
Les Battersby. When they made you, they threw away the mould.
Oh, come here.
You know what a parasite is, don't you?
Well, yeah. It's like a flea living on a dog.
Exactly. Well, that's my mum. She's the disease-ridden flea and Les is the mangy old dog.
And I'm starting to get headaches.
She gets her claws into a bloke and then it's feet under the table. And before they know it, she's moved in and she's living rent-free. And then when they want shut of her, she digs her heels in and changes the locks. That's my childhood, that is. A new boyfriend every few months, traipsing from one home to the other.
Kirky needs some loving, babe.
You what?
Do you realise we ain't done out since your mum arrived on the scene?
This is my life, Kirk. I'm spilling my guts here.
Yeah, I know, but I don't feel well. I can't concentrate. My mind's wandering all the time. I'm feeling neglected. I've needs too, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Come round to ours tonight. I've washed the sheets.
Blimey, you must be desperate.
Try this.
What is it?
It's nice. He's already forced me to eat a bowl.
It's Transylvanian stew.
What's Transylvanian about it?
It's its name. It's just a bit of fun for Halloween night at the Rovers. You should come. It'll be a laugh. Bev's getting a fortune teller.
Oh, I don't think so.
I could babysit if you like.
Oh, no. I thought you might like it. We can get somebody else to babysit it.
No, thank you, Mr. Elliot. It's not really my scene, ghosts and ghoulies and all that. But you two go and I'll look after Joshua. I'll see you tomorrow then.
See ya. I've told you. Pack it in or she'll scare her away.
You said you wouldn't overreact.
I am not overreacting. We told Tracy that we'd keep this whole arrangement between ourselves for as long as possible. Now you've gone and announced it to the world.
But I wouldn't call Sonia, Fizz, Janice and Karen the world. All right, take your point.
The first thing that lawyer told us was don't antagonise Tracy.
I know, but the truth's got to come out at some point. She's almost showing now. And besides, she's being well paid. And if everybody knows, she's going to find it an awful lot harder to back out.
Well, I still think it's something that we could have discussed.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll tell you something, though. It felt great to tell someone. Just to get it out into the open. Just to tell someone that we're having a baby and to watch the reaction on their faces.
What was the reaction?
Shock, mostly. But once it got over that, they were very happy for me. Janice and Fizz both said that we'd make excellent parents.
So, what's the latest?
Well, she's picked the date. Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's romantic.
Also, the most expensive flaming day of the year. It's February, so it'll be cold, damp and grey.
You never know. It might still be snowing and then you can have a real white wedding.
Hi, sure. All right, Steve. Hey. Can I get you another? Yes, please. 2 pints, Sean.
Right.
Hey, might not be as bad as you think. You've been there, have you? Yeah, I have, Steve. I just wanted to say...
Oh, sorry, hold on a minute.
Hey.
A word. Listen, I just wanted to say thanks for working last night. I really appreciate it. So, let us know when you get your test results, eh?
I will, yeah.
You'll pass. I know you will.
Oh, that's great news. So she changed her mind then?
Yeah, and I think that change of heart might have had something to do with you.
Lucy's agreed for Peter to go on seeing Simon.
Oh, congratulations.
Hey, we're going to have a house full when Blanche comes back. I'm going to have to seriously think about whether there's enough room.
We'll cope. That's what families do.
I've only told Janine and Kim and Sheila. And I was there when she told Lynn and Janet.
Hey, if it were meant to be a secret, she wouldn't have told us, would she? Did you not tell anyone?
No, I didn't even tell Steve.
Oh, well, I'm sure Ellie will appreciate that.
She'll appreciate it when she finds out the rest of the factory now.
Yeah, I should tell her.
2 halves of orange juice and lemonade?
No, just plain orange, it'll be fine.
Here. It's about what you told us at lunchtime. Now, I know you said it was secret, but I figured there's, like, secret and there's top secret.
Who have you told?
Everybody. But only in the fag break, and it was only the factory lot. I mean, I wouldn't let it spread any further than that, would I?
Wouldn't let what spread any further?
You could tell her.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Well, I better get this straight then. Tracy's pregnant with Roy's baby. And then when that baby's born, she's going to give it to Roy and Ailey to look after. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm not daft, love. We're coming up for Halloween, not April Fool.
It's true.
Every word.
I'm stunned.
So am I.
You're pregnant?
I am, yeah.
And you've agreed to let them have the baby?
I have. Yeah.
How's that?
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice.
I went out with a cropper once. He reckoned the foot is the window of the soul.
Oh, aye.
It's amazing the range of sensations you can arouse by manipulating the soles of the feet. You just relax and tell me what you're feeling.
Oh, I like that. Ooh. More of that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's all right, it's only us.
What's she doing here?
Who's she? Kat's mother?
Go on. Straight up the stairs. We're busy.
You never said she was going to be here.
Well, I didn't know. Close your eyes, you won't know she's here.
I know, all right. I'm not staying under the same roof as her.
Well, bye-bye then. Out you go. Don't slam the door.
Oh, well, no problem. We'll go to your place then, shall we?
I don't think so, Kirk. Some people have the knack of destroying the mood.
Well, we can get it back, honest we can.
No. I'll see you tomorrow.
What am I going to do now?
Do you want the good news?
Well, yeah.
I forgot to put the immersion on. Why not have a nice cold bath?
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think we were going to tell anyone. Obviously, the croppers couldn't keep the happy news to themselves.
What about us?
What about you?
We were making plans. We were going to stick by you and help you bring up the baby.
Didn't you hear? I'm the good girl now, giving up my baby to a childless couple. I thought that you were going to be proud of me. Or is this more about your plans than what's best for me?
Did you know about this? Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, I found out at lunch.
And you never told me?
No, because I can keep a secret.
I didn't know she was pregnant. I mean, Roy Cropper's baby. I mean, how weird is that? We've just taken her on at work. You don't know anything about maternity pay, do you? I'll see you later.
My, what a complicated world we live in. You can say that again. Well, you've obviously spent a lot of time thinking about this.
Oh, we have, yes.
I don't know what to say.
Well, it's something that we've both wanted for so long, and this isn't exactly how we planned it, but we're both really happy and really excited about the future.
Well, then, I suppose congratulations are in order. Indeed they are, and I'm sure you'll make wonderful parents.
Oh, this makes a change. Everyone being nice to me for once. You won't believe the amounts of pats on the back I've had. Hey, if I weren't pregnant, I could clean up, can I, and free drinks?
Are you completely off your head, or what?
What's the matter? Don't you like me being the centre of attention for once?
They don't know the truth, do they? And neither does Steve. What happened, Tracy? Why didn't you tell him?
I tried to. And the Croppers gave me a good reason to change my mind. In fact, they gave me 5,000 good reasons to change my mind.
What, this is all about money?
Yeah. They're paying me £5,000 to marry Roy.
What?
You heard. We're going to the registry office tomorrow. So in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be Mrs. Roy Cropper.